Welcome to Dad David Danger, an unscripted YouTube show that's gonna have at least 8 views. We're confident, right? Maybe 9.
Do 10?
Maybe 10. That's where it goes. It's 10.
What do you want?
We're recording. Get out of here, boy. Where did he get those glasses at? Anyway, so Dad, David, Danger. I'm obviously Dad. This is David, and Danger's our '92 Ranger that everyone's scared of except for me and David. We like to ride it, but everyone else is a little scared of it because of how old it is and how beat up it is. But planning on getting some shenanigans, so we'll be recording from Danger quite often too. But right now we're recording in the house. But today's topic is going to be how he became David, because when we got him from an orphanage in Ukraine, he was Yevgeny, which is like the Russian or Ukrainian word for Eugene, and then like a short for Gene would be Zhenya, so everyone called him Zhenya. So he was Yevgeny, but he went by Zhenya. Well, I was told he was going to be so scared when I went to go adopt him at the orphanage, and I was told, be prepared for him maybe to not want to come home. Maybe he wasn't ready, maybe he was just scared. So when I asked him if he wanted to be adopted by me, he kissed me on the cheek and called me Papa, and wasn't scared at all and was ready for the adventure. So when we got to bring him back home eventually, it was pretty awesome that we were on a plane, and I was buying the cheapest plane ticket I could. It cost a lot of money to adopt him, and we did a lot of fundraising, and the community was a really big help to us. But nevertheless, we were very, very tight on funds. So the seats I ended up getting, we had an aisle between us. Do you remember that, David? You remember like you were over here and I was over here on your first plane ride? Well, so nothing I could do, but I was scared because I wanted to be right next to him and I wanted to be looking at him and just protecting him. But all I could do is kind of just look at him from across an aisle and say, "Are you okay?" And he told me he was okay. And he only knew about one English word at that point, and I'll tell you that word in a second. But anyway, he looked at me and he looked like he was fine. So I'm thinking, all right, we're on a 777, one of those big planes, okay? And we're about to be on a 9-hour leg of a total of 27 hours of flying. So I'm thinking this is his first time on an airplane, one of his first times out of an orphanage, so this is scary. So I'm worried about him and I'm frightened for him. The plane starts to ascend, and I think to myself, this is going to be the most terrifying day of his life up until this point. So I look over, and while this plane's like just going up in the air, he's taking a little nap. Not even worried about anything. And I said to myself, he is as brave as King David. And so it was official that day. We were going to leave his name Zhenya, but I was going to give him the name David as a middle name because of his bravery. And the one English word that he knew at the time was, when he woke up, he realized he was, relaxed too much and was missing out on his adventure. So he, you want to say it? He wakes up after the plane's up in the air, and he goes, "Aiden, what are you doing? Like, you cut right through."
Oh, my bad.
Like, you cut right through a podcast.
I thought you were just talking.
You just made YouTube. Say hi. Say hi. You just made YouTube. Face. No. Come and face the music. You're a podcaster now. Get your face. Kid. He's so clueless. That's your younger brother. You get him. Okay. Anyway, he said, "Kobe." He flagged the stewardess down and said coffee, and he wanted to be awake for it, and he wanted to experience it. And that's our story of David, and how he came to be David. And that's all we got for today, because we don't want to go too long. We'll tell you about the story of how I became a dad, how Danger became my ranger. We're going to talk about God. We're going to talk about church, people, love, friendship, community outreach. We're going to talk about child rearing. We're going to talk about, what are we talking about, guys? What do y'all want to talk about? We're talking about all kinds of stuff.
My nose is stuffy. I don't know. Jesus made us. I don't sound good.
I don't think make that. This is a story about whenever I first met David.
We're going to tell the story about how Tanner first met
I
David.
don't remember when he first said it.
But anyway, we're going to talk about a lot of fun stuff, and I hope you guys can join us. And yeah, we'll see where it takes us. A lot of people are always curious about David, so we decided to be YouTubers. We have a $0 budget, so don't expect any lights and screens in the background. Plus, I don't know how to do any of this stuff. So yeah, you're going to be seeing live streams or recorded videos from our little foyer here in our house, or from the 92 Ranger that we call Danger. And that's it. We're out. Peace.
Bye.